Hello everyone, my name is Simran and I'm going to teach you mathematics. Students, in the last class we have already completed our exercise number 3.2. So today we'll be starting a new exercise of your syllabus and chapter number 3. That is exercise number 3.3. Okay students, and today we'll be discussing about the bar graph. Okay, the use of bar graphs with a different purpose. Alright students, so firstly we'll be discussing about the scale. What is a scale? Scale is something on which a bar graph is made up of. On the basis of what bar graph is made. Alright students, so first example based upon choosing a scale is 200 students of 6th and 7th classes were asked to name their favorite color. Alright students, so as to decide upon what should be the color of their school building. Okay, it is asked from the students of 6th class and 7th class what is their favorite color, and whatever be the majority is, that color will be the color of the building. Alright students, so the results are shown in the following table. So this is a table on what the results are showed. Alright students, represent the given data on a bar graph. Now you have to represent this data on a bar graph. Alright students, bar is something that shows the rectangle. Alright students, rectangular lines. Okay, rectangular areas. Okay students, so we have to represent this data on a bar graph. Okay, favorite color, red is the favorite color of how many students? 43 students. Green is the favorite color of 19 students. Similarly, blue is the color of 55 students. Yellow is the favorite color of 49 students, and orange is the favorite color of 34 students. Alright students, so we need to answer the following questions with the help of the bar graph. Firstly, we need to make a bar graph, and after making that bar graph, we need to answer these questions. What is the first question? Which is the most preferred color and which is the least preferred? Okay students, but before answering that, we need to make a bar graph. Okay, how many colors are there in all? What are they? Okay, so firstly we'll make a bar graph. But students, before making a bar graph, we need to have a scale selection. Alright students, now students, from this particular table, okay, have a look. The least value is 19, okay, and the maximum value is 55, right students? So we'll choose a scale of 0, will be starting with 0, and the maximum value will be greater than that of 55. So we'll take 60 and we'll be having a margin of 10 units each. Okay, so 1 unit will be equals to 10 students. Okay students, so let me show how a bar graph is made. Okay students, firstly, this is the axis and this one is the, like in this particular thing, this is suppose y-axis and this is x-axis. Alright students, in this we'll show the colors. Okay, different colors. Okay, and in the next one, number of students. Okay, and in that students, number of students will show number of students. So in this particular line we'll show the number of students. Okay students, so students will start from 0. Okay, we'll start from 0 and then after the maximum value will turn it to be 60. Okay, and then we'll take the scale of 10. Okay, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50 and $60. Alright students, so students, in this way we can have the selection of the scale. So where 1 unit is equals to, students, we are considering 1 unit is equals to 10 students. Okay students, we are considering 1 unit as 10 students. Alright, so now students will draw, okay, what? We'll draw this table on it, okay, which will be called bar graph. So students, favorite color red. So firstly we'll making the bar of red color. Alright students, which is having, what is the favorite color? Red. And how many students have the favorite color red? that is 43. Now we have to make 43 students' favorite color equal to red. Okay, students. So how can we do that? Take the red, okay, and we'll have the red color here, okay. And 43 students, clearly 43 will be somewhere like 40 to 50. It will be lower than the half, right, students? So will be have the selection of the bar as this thing. All right, students. So this is the red color, okay. 43. All right, students. So 43 students' favorite color is red. All right, students. Now this is the bar showing the favorite color red of how many students? 43 students. Okay. Now students, next color green. Okay. Favorite color green. Suppose for example student 19 students have favorite color green. Okay. So next students 20 and 10 and 20. 19 will be lying very close to 20 and in between the interval of 10 and 20. Okay, students. Now students, green will be somewhere here. Okay, students. It is 19 and this is green. Okay. This is green and 19. Next color, students, it is blue. 55 students have the favorite color blue. All right, students. Now have a look. Blue. 55. Now students, 55 is lying between 50 and 60, right? Somewhere here. Okay. So the interval and the gap should be the same, students. Now 55. So it will be here only. So this is the favorite color of 55 students. All right, students. Now what is the next color, students? That is yellow. Yellow is the favorite color of 49 students. Okay, students, have a look. Yellow color. How many students? 49 students. Okay. So 49 is somewhere very close to 50, right? Like here. So it will be 49. Okay, students. This is of yellow. Okay, and this is blue. Now students, orange is the favorite color of 34 students. Now we'll make the bar of orange color. Okay. Orange color, how many students? 34 students. Okay. 34 is lying somewhere very close to 35. Okay. So like here. Okay. Like somewhere lesser than that of 35. So it will be lying here only. You can have the scale, okay, and you can measure with the help of a scale. 34 and this is orange. All right, students. Now this is the desired bar graph in front of you all, students. Okay. So red, green, blue, yellow and orange. All right, students. Now this is the bar graph. On what scale we have made it? We have made it on the scale 10. Okay, 1 unit is equals to 10 students. Now we'll answer the questions related to this bar graph, students. What is the question? Which is the most preferred color and which is the least preferred color? Okay, so most preferred color with the 1. Okay, the maximum number of students, the color who is the favorite of maximum number of students is, students, this blue color. Okay, blue color is the favorite of almost every kid. Okay, 55 students. Okay, so most preferred color is blue. Okay, students, 55. And the least preferred color, students, least preferred color, students, green is the least preferred color of 19 students. Okay, it is liked by only and only 19 students. So least preferred color is green. Only 19 students likes it. Okay. Now what is the second part, students? Second part is, how many colors are there in all? What are they? How many colors are there in all, students? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 colors are there. Okay. So second answer is 5 colors. Okay. And what are they? Red, green, blue, yellow and orange. Okay, students, isn't it very easy? This is very easy exercise, students. What you need to do, you just have to practice. Okay, what is the next question? So students, this was all about the first question. Now we're moving to the next question. What is the next question? Following data gives the total marks out of 600 obtained by 6 children of a particular class. Represent the data on a bar graph. Okay, students, so clearly this data is the data of marks obtained by different students. Okay, out of 600. Okay, students, 600 students, these 6 kids have got this much mark. All right, students, now you have to make a bar graph to represent the data. Okay, students, now firstly we have to choose the scale. Clearly, students, 600 out of 600, so we'll have the scale of 0 to 600. Okay, okay, out of that 0, then 100, then 0, then 100, then 200, and also you can do it like that, 0 to 50, then 50 to 100, then 100 to 150, then 150 to 200, up to so on. All right, students, so we'll be having the representation of the scale. For example, students, okay, I'm putting it here. Now students, will make a bar graph. Okay, so in this, students, we are writing marks obtained. All right, students, and in this, the students. Okay, now students, will be starting with 0, okay, then 100, then 200, then 300, then 400, then 500 and then 600. Okay, students, 0 to 600. Okay, now students, will make the bars of Ajay, Bali, Dipti, Fayaz, Gitika and Hari. Okay, students, so firstly we'll be making the bar of Ajay. Ajay is getting 450 marks out of 600. Okay, students, so 450 is lying somewhere in the middle of 400 and 500, so Ajay is getting 450 marks. Okay, so this is the bar of Hari, this is the bar of Ajay. Okay, students, 450 marks Ajay is getting. Okay, this is the bar of Ajay. Now students, we have to make the bar of Bali. Okay, Bali is getting 500 marks, so here is the bar of Bali. He is getting 500 marks. Okay, Bali. Next, students, Dipti. Dipti is getting 300 marks, so 300. Who is getting 300 marks? Dipti. Okay. Now students, Fayaz. Fayaz is getting 360 marks. 360 is lying somewhere like above the middle point of 300 and 400, because the midpoint of 300 and 400 is 350 and 360 is more than that of 350. Okay, students, so it will be lying here. Okay, like somewhere closer to this. Fayaz. Okay, and he is getting 360 marks. Now students, Gitika is getting 400 marks. 400 like this much. 400, and this is the marks obtained by Gitika. Okay. Now students, we have to make a bar of Hari. Hari is getting 540 marks. Alright students. So 540 is lying somewhere below the mid value of 500 to 600, because the mid value of 5 to 600 is 550 and 540 is somewhere lesser than that of 550. Okay students. So it will be like here only. Okay, it is 540 and this bar is of Hari. Okay students, so this is the desired bar graph of these particular students out of 600. Alright students, we have taken the scale. 1 unit is equals to 100 marks. Alright students. Okay, 1 unit is equals to 100 marks and we have taken the marks obtained here and the students here, and the bar shows that Ajay have got this much marks, Dipti has got this much marks, and so on. Alright students, now students will be discussing how can we draw the double bar graph. Okay, drawing double bar graph. Alright students, it is very similar to that of drawing a bar graph. With a bar graph, what we need to do to draw the double bar graph, with the bar we'll just make the another bar. Okay, and this is what a double bar graph is all about. Okay, so let us know about this and practice it with the help of an example. Okay, so students, a mathematics teacher wants to see whether the new technique of teaching she applied after quarterly test was effective or not. Okay, she has applied a new technique after she has taken the quarterly test. Okay, now she takes the scores of the 5 weakest children in the quarterly test out of 25. Okay, after the quarterly test she is applying the new technique. So, and in the half yearly test, okay, half yearly test is the test after quarterly test is taken. Okay, and after the new technique is applied. Alright students, so if the technique is to be effective, then the half yearly marks should be more than that of quarterly marks. Alright students, so we'll discuss about this. Okay, with the help of a double bar graph. Alright students, so firstly we'll make a bar graph here. Okay, we'll need just table only. Alright students, now we'll make a bar graph. Okay, so students, okay, here we are taking the marks out of 25. Okay, we are taking the marks out of 25. Alright students, and here students we are taking the students. Alright, now students, here are the marks out of 25. So we'll take the scale of 1 unit is equals to 5 marks. Okay, 5. Starting with 0, this is 0, this is 5, this is 10, this is 15, this is 20, and this is 25. Alright students, this is the units 0 to 5, then 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, and 20 to 25. Okay, and now students, we need to make the bars of Ashish, Arun, Kavish, Maya and Rita. Okay, firstly I am considering only and only quarterly. Okay, with the help of this yellow marker. Okay, quarterly. Okay, so students, Ashish, firstly Ashish is getting how much marks? 10 marks. So 10 is lying here. Ashish is getting 10 marks in the quarterly exams. Alright students, now Arun. Arun is getting 15 marks. So 15 is here. Marks obtained by Arun. Alright students, now Kavish is getting 12 marks. Okay, Kavish is getting 12 marks. 12 marks is lying in between 10 and 15. Okay, 12 marks and marks of Kavish. Okay students, now marks obtained by Maya is 20. Okay, Maya is getting 20 marks. Marks of Maya. Alright students, now marks obtained by Rita is 9. Rita is getting 9 marks and 9 marks will be very close to 10, between the scale of 5 to 10. Okay, so 9 marks. Marks of Rita. Okay students, now we have made the bar graph of quarterly. We need to make the double bar graph. Okay, so now we'll make the half yearly, and with this we'll using this color for half yearly. Alright students, now Ashish is getting 15 marks in the half yearly test. Okay, so 15. So Ashish is getting 15 marks in the half yearly test. Now Arun is getting 18 marks, okay, in the half yearly test. Okay, so 15 and now 18. 18 is close to 20, right students? 18 of Arun. Now Kavish is getting 16 marks, students. So 16 is closer to this 15, above 15. Okay, so it is 16 marks. And students, Maya is getting 21 marks. Alright students, so 21 slightly greater than that of 20. And Rita is getting 15 marks, okay, in the half yearly test. So 15 is like here. 15 marks by Rita. So clearly students, this is your double bar graph. Alright students, yellow color indicates the quarterly marks and pink color denotes the half yearly marks. Clearly students, the technique followed by the teacher after the quarterly test is very successful, as every student is improving. As you can see, the bars of the half yearly test is longer than that of the quarterly tiles. Alright students, so students, this is what the double bar graph is. So in this lecture we have discussed about how can we draw the bar graph and the double bar graph, and we have discussed the examples of exercise number 3.3. In the next class students will be discussing the questions of exercise number 3.3. Till then students, do practice hard. Have a nice day all of you. Bye bye.